What up, smart rapper? Today we're talking about the top 5 ways that you can be more confident on the microphone. Get rid of those fears, those anxieties, and just give yourself a little boost of confidence so it comes through on the microphone and your audience hears confidence and therefore likes you a little bit better. Alright, I'm Rob Level and this is smartrapper.com.
I never rest, barely sleep, considering which rhymes to combine with beats so it'll be so sublime to finally eat.
Number 1 way to be more confident on the microphone, and that is going to be your body language and your posture. It's physiology, something that most people don't actually realize. But if I sit up straight, my brain actually releases chemicals that actually makes me feel more confident. If I smile, my body releases chemicals that makes me happier. Do it right now. Believe me or believe it or not, if you smile really hard for 10 seconds, you will actually get happier because your brain reacts to the type of physical movement your body does. That's why when you start standing up straight like you're confident, you actually feel more confident. And no, this isn't BS. I listen to 2 audiobooks a week. You don't believe me, go to mycrazylifestory.com where I tell my life story and click on books I've read. It's a list of all the books I've read, hundreds of books, and a lot of them have to do with body language and people skills, which has to do with body language. Just trust me on that, okay?
Oh, God.
So if you're gonna be on the microphone, all right, and you're like this, right? It's not the same, right? But your body language and you're confident in your motions. Being confident in your motions is going to increase your confidence. Believe me, okay? Number 2, a lot of people don't think about this, but this is what you should do before you get on the microphone, okay? If let's say you just woke up, you're gonna be pretty lethargic, you're gonna be tired, your blood's not really flowing, you know, when you get on the microphone, you're not gonna be very confident. It's not just about waking up. The reason I mention that is because before you get on the microphone, what you should do is do a couple jumping jacks, do a couple push-ups. Now you're like, oh, that's stupid. I don't make this shit up. I've been doing this for a very long time. You get your blood flowing, get your adrenaline going. Right? It's gonna release endorphins that are gonna make you happier. You've most likely heard, if you know anything about exercise, that when you exercise, your body releases endorphins, making you happier. What happens when you're happy? You're confident. Plus your blood's flowing. You got your body going. You're energetic. You're ready to get on a mic. Instead of being like, yeah, I just woke up. Like, yeah, I just woke up. Yeah, I just woke up. Because you're pumped. I don't know if you've ever exercised before, maybe you haven't, but whenever you go to the gym, when you leave the gym, you feel that woo, because all those endorphins are going. So do a couple push-ups, do a couple jumping jacks, just do 10 push-ups, 10, 15 jumping jacks, just get your blood going before you get on the mic. It will work, trust me. Number 3, this is common sense. You can't argue with this one. Memorize your lyrics before you get on the microphone, man. Look, if you're gonna start having to deliver lyrics and you forget the lyrics, or you feel like, oh, is that the right lyric? If you are not 100% sure that those are lyrics, it's gonna show you lack a little bit of confidence. But if you practice the lyrics so many times and the flow, you know when you're delivering it. I know 100% that is the lyrics, that is the flow that I was gonna do, and therefore you're gonna go above and beyond with it, as opposed to if you don't know the lyrics and you have to keep looking at your phone or you forgot how you were gonna flow it. So prepare before you get on the mic, and that will increase your confidence on the microphone. Okay, number 4, right? Record while you're in the zone. I'm focused, man. Don't force yourself to record just to get things done. There are moments in time when you feel the most creative, the most energetic, just like number 2, when I was talking about getting, pumping up a little bit. You can find what your zone is, and that's when you should always be recording. There's a book I'm reading right now. It's The Art of Doing Less to Get More Done, pretty much. And what it says is that everybody has these peak hours in the day where they're in the zone. And I already knew that before I read the book, but this book really pinpoints it and everything like that. You need to find when you are in your zone the most. Everybody's a little bit different. Okay, you can even Google how to find your peak hours for yourself and try to record in those moments and notice the difference and how much better and more confident you are when you're in the zone, right? You know what it's like to be in the zone. You ever freestyled and killed it? You were in the zone. You ever freestyled and not killed it? And you're like, I wasn't in the zone. It could have depended on a lot of factors. Drinking some coffee before you do it, getting maybe some tea before you go in, doing the push-ups I talked about. Get in the zone, then record. That will make you more confident on the microphone, my friend. Number 5, and I love this one. This one's so true. Buy a better microphone. Get yourself some better music gear. When I bought this sexy little beast over here, oh, I was so excited. And my confidence immediately raised. Why? Because when you have something that you know you invested in that costs more money, it makes you more confident. Simple example. Imagine you're driving a Honda Civic. Okay, this is cool, but how the f do you feel, sorry for cussing, when you're driving a Benz instead? the confidence level just massively boosts because you know that what you have is quality. You know that what's gonna come out of the other end of that is quality. And you standing in front of that is gonna make you feel more quality, and it's gonna make you come across as more confident because you know that you've invested and you know that it's gonna be better than it would have been if it was something cheaper. So upgrade your music gear, save some money up and get better music gear, okay? That is the top 5 tips. Let's do a roundup real quick. Number 1, your body language. Number 2, doing some push-ups and jumping jacks before you get on the microphone. Number 3, memorize the lyrics and the flow before you do it. Number 4, record when you're in the zone. And number 5, get yourself some better music gear. All right, hit me with a like, hit me with a comment if you feel like there's something I might have missed, or at least get involved in the conversation, like some other people's comments, see what other people said about this, all right? And please hit me with a subscribe. And I got a free A&R contacts, over 50 pages of major label A&R contacts list for you, 100% free. Link is gonna be in the description. You can check that out, all right? I'm Rob Level. This is SmartRapper.com. New video every Saturday and Sunday on here. Hey, and here's some more videos.